What's going on, everybody? Got a video for you. This is going to be a quick explanation video, and maybe it'll help you if you're looking at these two knives. This is actually the same knife, the Medford Praetorian Slim. This is the thin one here. Woo! Here you go. Basically an identical blade. Nothing's different about these two, other than this has a flipper tab. This one does not. So let's move that one out of the way. If you watched my video on this, I talked about how in that video I had kind of gotten over chasing the action of these high-end flipper knives that, you know, are just butter smooth. And I kind of went too far to the extreme, and buying Norseman's and Conageras, and, those knives, if the main reason you wanted them was because they're the best actions in the business, that wasn't enough for me to justify the price anymore. And I kind of went the opposite. I almost went too far. I looked at my collection after doing the 2021 or 2022 video that I just posted, and I was like, I don't have any flipper tab knives, and I kind of miss it. And back in December, I was kind of in the market for a titanium frame lock flipper. I was like, I'd like to have at least one in my collection that I can fidget with, and just one titanium frame lock flipper. Well, then I ended up getting the Mini Adamas, which was the opposite of that. And so I never did anything about that. And this I really like this knife. This is like, to me, it's probably their most EDC-able knife. It's a great size. Everything I said in that other video is still true. The difference is my desire, my opinion has changed. Okay, there's nothing wrong with this. It's fine knife. However, I got to where I really wanted a flipper tab knife, and I was like, I love this knife so much, but I thought about selling it because it doesn't have the flipper tab. Like, I should have gotten the flipper tab version, and I kind of debated, and I was like, I don't know. Well, somebody on the Facebook groups posted this, and now I have a titanium frame lock flipper. That kind of fills that void in the collection. I get to keep the exact same knife that I enjoy. Same great pocket clip, same design, same size, everything I love about this one. I just now have the flipper tab. And if you're in the market for this or one of these knives, if you don't like flipper tabs and that's just a thing, then it's easy choice. But consider the fact that you can open this, your only option to open this is like that. You can still open this like that. The difference is you do have the option to use the flipper tab. So it is on bearings, both of these, I believe they're both on bearings. And so, I don't know, I'm changing my opinion. I need to do a video on how opinions change over time with different circumstances, and all that fun jazz, because as I do videos, I find myself being like, man, I changed my opinion. Like, this is still a great knife. There's nothing wrong with this knife. However, my desire for this knife is now the one that has a flipper tab. So this one is now my keeper. This one is for sale. I paid $580 for this. It's been carried, but not really used. And so I've got it, I think, on the Facebook pages for $425 shipped. So in the US, obviously, anybody's interested, hit me up. But it's a killer deal, and this is a great knife. This almost looks sleeker, a little cleaner, because there is no flipper tab. Whereas this, you got the flipper tab here, and then when it's open, it's kind of like just in the way. So to some degree, this has a more aesthetically pleasing look. But I wanted to fill that titanium frame lock flipper void, so there you go. They're the same knife, so there's no real comparison. They're twins, just one has a tab and one doesn't. So there you go, guys. Don't know what I'm going to title this video yet. It's just me talking. But if you're interested in one of these two, if you're looking at both, honestly, at this point, I would have to say go with the flipper tab version unless you're absolutely 100% certain that you do not like flipper tabs, because you can still use this as a manual opening knife as you can with this. This just gives you that extra option. So thank you guys and have a good one. Bye.